Alright, I believe we are up. Are we audible?
Are we audible.com?
True. No, you're not audible. Oh, dang. Alright, no stream.
Oh no. Can't believe it.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Metaphor, ReFantazio. Last time, we completed an entire dungeon, and, unlocked the merchant subclass. Supposedly, we haven't even, like, fully unlocked its potential yet. Apparently this gets sillier.
There they are.
Because, no, you can just go to, the Grand Trod Desert, and, do this for as long as you see fit, and just get as much money as you want. I hate this fucking cockatrice.
Right there.
Dog, I was grinding off stream a little bit. Me and Zeph were talking after the last stream, while I was grinding, and we saw that thing come up, and we're just like, oh, what's that? And, locked onto it, level 48, and we're like, oh!
There they are. Time for some clothes.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of our reach.
Yeah.
Looks like we're safe for now.
What now?
Although with Stroll now at Master Warrior, may as well put him on motion too.
Master Warrior.
I see the enemy. Alright.
Like, why not, right?
Charging in. Push through.
True.
How's that? Forward.
Money.
Money! People beat a level 60 boss on level 28, jeez. Yeah, no, I'm just
That's not so bad.
I'm doing one last lap. Look at that, motion's already at 9.
Hilarious.
But yeah, no, I'm just doing a quick lap while we wait for people to slowly file in. Finish Devil Survivor. Ooh. First one.
Next.
That.
Toes, everyone.
I see the enemy. Time for some
Hulk's about to level up Brawler.
right there.
How many heroes leaves? That's a decent question. Let's find out. Heroes leaves. Heroes Leaf of Light increases archetype by 1,000. Shit.
Oh, damn.
That's handy. And we just got 2 of
Need
them.
that for something.
I think we're in the clear.
Hell yeah.
Right there.
So we could just, like, fucking power level something real fast if we want to. You get one whenever you level up a mastered archetype. Oh,
I
okay.
see the enemy.
Oh,
So,
damn.
archetypes will continue to gain experience even if you don't have them, even if you've already got them maxed. 1,000 XP per archetype. Oh, wow.
Charging in.
That's actually very farmable. Holy shit.
That's neat.
That's actually really handy.
What now?
Alright, so. Now I can kind of change, everyone back to what I want them to be running. Stroll. I mean, I guess keep him on Merchant for a little while. Like, why not, right? I guess I can keep myself on Merchant for a little while longer. And then once Hulk reaches her thing, we're good to go. You keep using it, be rewarded. Yeah, no, that's actually really handy. And, like, it makes it so that other characters benefit from that as well, which I think is really cool. So if we just want to keep Hulk on Brawler, Hulk will, be power leveling everyone else alongside of herself.
True.
I made a save point just in case I want to come back here in case I decide I'm not happy with the grinding I did in the middle of the stream. But, we are done.
We did it.
I honestly
We grinded the money.
I honestly kind of expected, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of expected Grand Trod to be a little bit more in the way of money. Sorry, not money. A little bit bigger, but like, you know, it is what it is.
True.
We need to talk to Stroll before we get the next level.
Grand Tread.
Grand
Jetson's
Trod.
gameplay. Wait,
Okay, then.
that's the wrong theme.
Right?
Back to the Grand Trod. We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so the bounty is ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help people, too. I know the Jet says I don't get the joke. It's a Vine Sauce meme. There was a bootleg, there was a Mario bootleg he played that booted into it was a bootleg Flintstones game with Mario inserted into it. Called 7 Granddad.
Yes.
So he boots up the game, is just like, let's see what this one is. Flintstones theme. Granddad! We managed to avoid the day of calamity. Yeah. Let's see. We need to eat.
Time to eat.
Time marches on.
Devil Survivor is probably the only SMT game where trade is good. Trade is stupid good in that game. We had that on Dick, the entire game.
The dick do be draining.
So true.
Well then.
Alright, so now
There we
we must return
Shopping?
to selling items
Or are
doesn't
we waiting?
yeah, no, we could go shopping real fast as
Alright.
well.
Let's go.
But we want to wait for idols that we can sell items, but we need to
Welcome.
You have my thanks.
we want to buy on Idols Day. So appraise. We found that. Silver mace. Monk weapon. Nice.
Nice.
Iron abacus. Neat. Rusted armor. Reinforced silver. Cool. Alright, hang on. Let me equip some new shit.
Also, I stopped playing it for like a year after day one, and I forgot I named my character Joe Biden and named him Sleepy.
Oh my god. I will never get over the
Sleepy
fact
Joe.
I will never get over the fact that in Devil Survivor 2 we made the Sleepy Joe joke for the guy named Joe. And then there's actually a dialogue that you can have with him that is named in the game itself Sleepy Joe. And I was fucking kidding. I literally did not know that was a thing in the game.
Hilarious, I say.
As they say.
Welcome.
Alright, so now we can sell some shit. Like all that. We now have almost 20,000 Maka.
Maka.
Giant worm meat. Let me just... How about we sell 38 of it and keep 20?
Now then.
Mind if I slight spoil one of the motor weapons you can get instead of related to what effect it can give you? Sure, I guess. Holiness, Mage, Underworld. Oh, okay, so, these look like, hang on, let me double check the, igniter I have. Mage Fire. Oh, alright, so these are actually, mid-tier spells.
Nice.
That's actually really helpful. Oh, they're Ma skills. Okay, so Moragi, not Agilao. Gotcha.
I mean, we kind of need some Ma skills.
No, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm just trying to decide, like, do we want, we can get one Ma skill and also pick up, most likely, we can pick up 3 suits and 1 Ma skill. Which I think is...
I guess we could wait till, discount day.
Yeah, Idles Day.
And the golden sword. True, we gotta get the golden swords, Robin.
True.
Sword.
Alright. Let's go talk to Stroll. Let's go on a stroll. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind. I'm a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydran, the landowner in Grand Trod, and my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever and not in the good way. I'm lost of how to approach him.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having him by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. Turn in the bounty? Shit, we haven't. I'll have to do that later tonight.
Unlucky.
I was told Lord Hydran comes here often. Right on cue. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not?
Very pink.
Right? So sorry that happened. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. How do you know me? Never your soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No, I came to see
What
you, actually.
incident?
Weird to phrase it that way.
Ah, yes.
I understand full well this is may seem unreasonable, but
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Kepster. That's a cool name. I like Kepster. That's a cool name. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? I will continue to refer to things in Twitch terms. Last stream with Kojimi. I've come to use.
Ah, yes.
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia are here sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
No.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though you still bear some responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask your aid. What an asshole. Yeah, right?
True. What an asshole.
What? Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them. Want to jump this man? True. Can't afford something? Just get more money, idiot. My good lad, I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing.
Oh no.
Yet you won't help him.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the better of us. Best of us. This isn't over yet. He liked that though.
True.
Why would I do things for free when money exists?
If you're homeless, then why not just buy a house?
I'm so sorry, Rangif. I was unable to persuade Lord Hydran to offer assistance. This was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility. And that I couldn't abide. Well, I love just like fucking asshole.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. No, Zeph, that's literally his logic. You should focus on rebuilding your house.
Yes.
House Halatus must rise again from the ruin that the human wrought. Restore to its former glory, or, I should hope, to greater heights still. I heard you've been living off the generosity of noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy on you. Your people would only wish to see your house flourish again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate, of this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there are any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Let's go investigate.
Well then.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so.
Regardless.
Inherited the internet.
Yeah. Can't just give them all money for the merchant archetype. True. I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burn you with a wild goose chase. Friendship.
No.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in the rubble.
Thank you.
But, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I can take another step without you at my side. We did it.
Now, a new power.
I am thou.
A new power.
Thou art I,
Yes, I'd like you to
the
come.
Swordmaster.
Oh.
That's the AoE boy. I do hope you'll find that shit. Right up! All they hope is that you come into your own with a worthy house. That you would be so proud of how wise you beyond your years you become. Your father especially. I am not worried to share mention with my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray, await my return. Where do we get Trickster, Gunslinger, and Royal Guard? How much money JRPG protagonists end up with? Destroy local economy of barely less than a rich man? If I have my way with it, rich.
True.
He seemed promising, but... Oh no! I have reportable quests. I do. Say again?
No.
The bounty.
Oh, yeah, bounty.
You forgot again, even though you were just reminded like 5 minutes ago.
Shush.
Let's head there right away.
Royal Guard, DMC, Nocturne.
Oh no.
Devil May Nocturne. You managed to slay the bounty. That certainly is its Rampage tale. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lot of something else. Here's the reward as promised.
We did it.
Well, I'm looking forward to your reaction to future archetypes. Hell yeah. 10 grand and some courage.
All right.
A lot of courage. Oh,
Ooh.
Amazing.
there's really 10,000 reef in here. I've ready for more contracts to pay this well. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts right now. Scuba centers in other cities also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance. So, spoiler the fact that we'll go to other cities, I guess.
All right then.
Well, apparently, what's her name has a quest for us.
Hell yeah, let's go.
We need to go talk to, Money Mommy.
Let's go.
True.
Is it a spoiler if the game itself tells you? No, but... Brigitta. Bridget.
Yeah, the girl from Overwatch that got nerfed
Oh, I
and
thought
deleted.
it was the girl from Guilty Gear.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
No, that's Brisket.
Bucket.
Ah, just you.
Budget.
You seem unscathed, so you haven't told anyone. Did you just shove me?
Holy shit. How rude.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
Now then.
This is what Dog!
Oh, we're dog sitting.
I want you to feed it, play with it, and generally take care of it until I return.
We're dog sitting.
You cannot let anyone else find out there's a dog in here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it.
What?
That sounds simple.
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. So-called
no.
free thinkers when they see a dog. Why did that spot in the city walk seem solid? It's like some elder kid was in the way. What about dialogue options? Yes, it's so good. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. I was not, but thank you. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I've been trusting this matter to you.
Holy shit.
Why hide it? Well, I mean, she's very explicit about that. I feel like we just agree.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you are as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us thus far. You don't want us to be enemies.
Dog, let's
That's
pet it.
right.
True.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Can we call it Pascal?
Oh no.
Hmm,
It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you have surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me? A bunch of lunatics want to kill my dog to get back at me for selling magic jewelry. True.
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it.
Yeah, she did a background check on us.
I know. What is it you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat?
Speaking of,
Long ago, there existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
Watch me, bitch.
you.
I'll be frank. Fuck. Dick. You're bad for business. But that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things. From the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. As long as you got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Are you frank, fuck, or dick? We never know. Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The stronger get ever stronger, and the weaker only cast further down. This game is not subtle.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in this threat, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? Rack up!
Still they oppose me.
Reduces the magic cost of studying merchants. Neat.
Nice.
You should go home. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done anything, though. Done already? That's what you wanted me to do? You've exceeded expectations already. You made the dog like you. Something impossible for me.
See you.
Here's $25. We'll be waiting, or at least the dog will.
Hilarious.
Time marches on. and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Thank you, narrator.
Medals Day. Here's 100 medical herbs. Subtlety is for cowards. Exactly.
Well, with some people, you can't really be subtle. They'll just miss the entire point.
Good point. Can I get 25 big
Even
chickens
when you're
in
not
this?
being subtle, they'll still miss the point anyway.
25 big chickens in this game's economy.
So, you know, you can't win either way.
What now?
Alright, hang on. So, archetype. Actually, we should have Stroll pick up that.
Now, where was I?
We should have Stroll pick up the Swordmaster. Stroll's our fizz boy, so he should be good at fizzing.
Fizzing. Like the soda.
Yeah.
So,
Fizzy soda.
new archetype.
You found a new thing. Cool. We can't all be John Wick, but let me know that that no one likes pet herders. Yes. I heard once that they weren't sure if they wanted to go so far as to kill the dog in John Wick, but they someone sold them on it because like that's how you get everyone to side with John Wick no matter what he does. And they were right.
Damn. They really did martyr the dog.
Hello.
Alright.
Hello.
Stroll.
I see.
Ooh.
Winning is for losers anyway.
Fascinating. This right here.
Adept champion. A gallant who welcomes overcoming numbers and wins. 7,200 mag!
I mean,
Counting
is
on
it
you,
worth
of
it?
course.
Yeah,
For the AoE?
I believe so.
Good.
I just think it's funny that we
Worth it.
jumped so hard so quick. Worthy heart, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow the warrior. The Swordmaster's soul. I'll show you swordplay the like of which you've never seen.
Oh,
The number of architecture study has grown. Please take this as a token of my thanks. Ooh, cool.
a new ability.
Call the Swordmaster L'Oreal because it's worth it.
Yeah. Checking the statue each day? I have not. I've actually got a pretty good amount of stuff to build up on that now you mention it. So.
Do you be playing with this sword? Oh no.
Who up playing with they sword? Slash boost, honestly.
All right.
We
True.
can do a lot. What the fuck?
It's 20,000, Robin.
That's a lot.
I mean, you're adding a passive 20% boost. I'd
Yeah.
imagine that'd be expensive.
Fair enough.
Who up arching their type right now?
Okay, we.
That is.
Oh, okay. I needed. That's how it works. I get it. All right. I'm gonna put pump mage. Mage seems really good, and I like having a magic caster. Stroll being warrior makes sense. What did we have on normal warrior? Inherited, we had Tarukaja. We could just give have him sit on Tarukaja for now, and probably pick up slash boost later.
Oh boy.
Assuming we
Are we
can't.
gonna power level lit
Maybe.
with one of our leaves?
I was actually thinking about it. Yeah.
Give Stroll Tempest Slash.
We can actually probably pop over to the rock where everyone worships gods.
True. To go to the rock.
There it
Let's
is.
head there right away.
We have to go to the rock where everyone worships gods and tell them that their gods are all fake. You can make a religion out of this.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, no.
Blimey.
No.
We would like to see the rock. Not much.
Yep.
Bad day.
Damn, only 600.
All right then.
Yeah, that's not doing it. However, we might be able to
Let's go.
make that up. Thank you, Forden.
Thank you, Forden.
Thank you, Dark Souls. That should gives you back pay? I know, but it's weird because I haven't checked it for 3 days. I thought there would have been more.
Looking to sell, are you?
Maybe you're just unlucky.
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
What are we?
Oh,
We're converting our mag
Looking to
into
sell, are you?
money.
I was hoping I could convert money into mag.
Hey, listen.
I
Can't
don't
buy-
think you can do that.
Yep, nope, I can only sell. That sucks. For now, though, I do think we power level, Stroll.
There isn't much because people are still racist towards you.
That's not nice.
A new power to wield.
A new power to wield.
Oh, we're not maxing Hulk. There we go. Good
What?
start.
Who's Max and Hulk? Is he like a comic book character? Or a wrestler?
Yes, that's exactly what that is.
Is he like Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
Max and Hulk?
Maxing that who up maxing they Hulk?
Encounter skills stack in this game. Either they do or it was just dumb luck.
That'd be cool.
Something we could test, I guess.
No.
How did I
Oh. Let's talk to the fairy guy. In the middle of the story, when you get to hear the next part, your imagination will improve. Sure.
My thing.
Imagination.
I believe we left off with my ancestors being able to find the mysterious fairy. We're a bit of a time skip here, so the next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous soul. Your family is fucking... one day, he too went to the Forbidden Cave and became lost.
Awful.
Wow. Mischief really does run in the family. So it does. Lost in the dark, watched my grandfather find a fairy. She was beautiful, just as the grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again, I'm not gonna help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out, what? It was the first time he'd ever been to the cave after all. Then she said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast. And that's what fairy grandfather realized. The fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment and said, you people die so young. The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave the village where my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grand Trod. My family's fate seemed to be tied to the fairies. Well, I'm glad you got closer with the fairy. And meeting you here like this, who knows? Maybe it really is fate.
All right.
I am now slightly
Hilarious.
more imaginative.
Well then.
You are now vaping.
I am vapid.
How about you imagine these?
Oh,
To be fair, there's a physical counter, magic counter, and all counter.
based. Tolerance would go up if we make red grass. I'm going to do that.
Alright, are you gonna make it correctly this time?
That's the idea.
Next
Now
up
imagine
is-
2 colors at a time.
All the ins and outs.
Oh, right.
Let's stick to the recipe.
No.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose that is Fabian's signature dish. She was kind enough to teach us how to make it. delicious aroma. We did it this time.
Did it.
As some kind of master chef, my tolerance has improved. Doing it correctly, I add you more virtue points. Yeah. I assume spicy would make it worse.
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, last time we let Gallica did it.
Yeah. They weren't lying. That girl can't cook. The Colonel's recipe of 11 herbs and spices.
Well then.
It's Idols Day. It's everyone's favorite day.
Let's go.
Ah, yes, discount day. How does cooking increase tolerance? You see, when you cook, you become less racist.
Let's go.
You get a cultural understanding of what goes into other people's food stuff.
I mean, I guess. Tuxedo.
Mine. Oh, there is only one. Alright, well, it's mine now.
That's what I was afraid of. What if I want to be king of the races?
Oh no.
Then in that case, then
Hello there.
cooking increases your tolerance because when you cook for other people, they're like, oh wow, this person, this boy can cook, and then they become less racist towards you. That means you don't have to become less racist.
Let's go.
So it makes no sense of perfect sense.
And what is
You
it
can
want?
become the king of racism if you bring everyone else's racism lower than yours.
I suppose.
Makes sense to me. Everyone knows it's impossible to be racist with the steak in your mouth. All true.
Alright then.
That too.
Oh, is that what they call it nowadays?
Mmm.
Let's go.
Stank.
A steak in your mouth.
I've got quite.
Yeah, like the vampire one.
20% off. Let's go.
Oh, you're not gonna get the gold sword?
Oh, the golden eepee.
Go.
Yeah, the golden eepee.
I guess it would probably help if we ever pick up
Honk shoe. Mimir.
Amamir. Oh, it's a slash weapon.
Hey, you have a warrior. Or a swordsman.
I can, at the very least.
Hello there.
Alright then.
Let's go.
And now we can pick up some
I've got.
igniters for other shit, like flames. Until Brigitta expands the stock. I mean, I still think it's good to pick it up at least right now. Like, just give us an option.
What happens when she expands the stock?
More
Are
options,
they, like,
I assume.
Are they like super better or?
Lady Treasure? Yes.
Way better.
Ah.
Well, I guess with the new gear we have, it shouldn't be a problem going without them for a little bit longer.
Inherent elemental skills for the archetypes, it'll be better for MP economy. Oh, true, because all of these skills cost twice as much as they should. And we're already kind of starving on MP as it is.
Yeah. And you can use synthesis skills for multi-target magic.
True enough.
Meggy Dolinad.
Alright then.
That sounds like a new spell.
Sit.
Meggy Doling them bitches.
Motion solves the MP problem. You know, I should mention it. Yeah, we could just buy a shitload of MP items.
Hmm.
just Persona 2 the shit out of this.
Damn private army.
All right then.
Oh, Persona 2. Where's our salt packets?
True.
We need to eat our salt packet.
Did you, did you know they changed it in the, actual PSP official translation?
Yeah, but I don't remember what they changed it to.
It's halibut.
Halibut. Well, you put salt on halibut, don't you?
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
I guess they changed it for the halibut.
Boo!
Let's go.
Halibut,
That
we
joke's
changed it
kind
back.
of fishy.
You wanna know what bothers me a
Hilarious.
lot? Doors don't exist if you aren't looking at them.
What do you mean?
Like, watch.
Stay there.
So, like, I walk up to this door, right? I can go in.
Yeah.
I can no longer
Yeah.
go in.
Stay there.
I can only go in once I can see the door.
I'm pretty sure it's based on where your camera's looking.
Almost definitely. Mustari tribe.
I see.
That is true in real life too, yeah.
True. Tolerance. Yeah, let's boost our tolerance.
We're just speedrunning tolerance.
Our tribe is called the Mustard. That was...
Fuck.
I think I
That's
just...
not what they're called.
I think I just invented a new slur for the Mustari.
Robin, no. You can't just call people mustard. That's a condiment. That's not very tolerable, Robin.
We have to start from somewhere. Started from the bottom. Now I'm not at the bottom anymore.
Cancel.
Does mustard exist? Probably. There's a delay with policy in dungeons. The MC has to sheath the weapon. I've noticed that. We all have 3 eyes. I haven't noticed that actually. You've been watching in a mask. And that goes for every Mustari?
Mustard.
What's it like to see for you all? Our third eye can't see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion of Sancticism. Is it
That's
restricted
the
to the...
end of the metaphor playthrough.
Is it restricted to the Mustari?
About that.
That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teaching to other tribes. Sancticism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why, at times, politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It is our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That's why Sancticism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Hear it.
And maybe we'll tell you more. Next time we'll tell you our basic doctrine and its chance comes. King is gonna take more of your ability to jump now. Oh no. I wonder if he'll come again. Oh! Hang on, can we talk to Maria more?
Why would you want to talk to Maria more?
Because she's an archetype and I'd like to... Oh.
Is she related to Moore from the Velvet Room?
No, yes.
Ah, I see.
She has an archetype.
No wonder she's called Maria Moore.
I understand. She
I
wonders if
wonder
I'll...
if he'll come again. Oh no.
Close your eye.
Brigitta is into small elder boys.
Profile. Oh, I hate the rain.
Is Maria more seraph?
We're in a storm.
I don't know.
Just you.
You seem unscathed. Have you come to work?
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. Been itching to get out lately. Kept making a fuss. Walk around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you have no questions, get to it.
Holy shit.
Put the down.
Just like, take care of my dog for me. I can't be bothered to do it because it'll make me look weak.
It'll give me a weakness and they'll kill my dog and I'll be upset.
Give it a name, woman.
Barfk. It seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. This is on you too, dog. The simple walk should be enough for you to let your guard down. Are you jealous or something?
Hold on.
Oh no.
intriguing.
You know, I could always test the igniters on you.
Oh no.
Words are weapons. Try thinking before you speak.
Hopeless.
I've never liked this thing. Ever since the first time I laid eyes on it.
Why do you have it?
It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding, probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died. But it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. You hated it? Hate's a strong word.
In those days.
I was once a stray myself.
Oh,
My
I
earliest
see.
memory of
It's
is
a
of
metaphor.
Yeah. My earliest memories of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt, and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence. So I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought, and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell. I can't imagine.
Really?
What am I doing talking to a child like about this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Forget I said anything. I want to hear more.
No.
Why?
And what will you do once you know? Are you really prepared for that information? Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Oh no.
A word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell. A bog of endless muck. And if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
But you're very tall, ma'am. You're much taller than me.
True. You said fantasy.
Literal trauma dumping like Maya. You need the strength to make it through the muck. Nobody can do it for you and nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware there's a man in town tasked with exchanging magnetite obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word so that they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Tra, but across the kingdom. Thank you. Is it a Final Fantasy?
Oh,
no pain.
Oh,
can
no.
stop me now.
Merchant can now learn more shit, and I get better exchange rates at the guys.
Even then.
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. Grius tried to kill Luis, did he not? Then I imagine you're aiming for the same thing. MC is tiny, I love it.
You there.
What are your
True.
true motives? What are you aiming to do? Help people like you.
Honestly.
Change the world.
I hated it.
If it were anyone else telling me that, I'd kill them where they stood. But for now, I'll restrain myself. I like you, mommy. What? What? I can't tell what you're thinking at all. But I suppose you'll reveal your true... I'm not very deep, ma'am. Come by today when
True.
you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted. Ooh, she paid us more today.
Hell yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
1 day left. Change the world. My final message.
The announcement is soon.
So Fordan's grand announcement is coming tomorrow.
Goodbye.
What's this proclamation of his gonna be anyway? What if he's gonna thank us for what we did? I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point in contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can and wait for things to happen. Brigitta gave me over like 500,000 reeve. Jesus. I should have had a
Hilarious.
Uh,
Out of what?
Alright then.
I should have like a. I have a. The stream includes the name of our Twitter. I should include the name of our Blue Sky as well, which is the same, but.
True. When the sky is blue.
Tolerance will improve if we listen to him. Let's listen to him.
Long ago,
God's messengers ruled over existence. When they perished, they conferred a holy relic unto the world. The holy relic exists to this day, and has been passed down for generations within our tribe as the divine object that represents God himself. We believe that only they who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly receive the authentic teachings. One of our teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we hold most dear. Even now it is the core tenet our priestess strives to embody.
alright.
Neat!
Hell yeah.
Now
More tolerant.
Now I know about religion. I believe I've told you all I can, but we Mustari live all over. If you're interested, you might try letting any into those.
Alright then.
Let's see. She is not available today.
Unlucky.
May as well hush Honeybee
Yeah.
for,
More tolerant.
You're a
Yep.
big help.
Next up is.
uh,
Oh,
Won't knowing more about religion make you more racist, though? Hmm.
No.
depends on how awful you want to be about it. We have made a food.
It's corn.
It's corn.
Now then.
I'm corning my religion.
Open-minded.
Tolerance.
You're now open-minded.
Why, that's...
We can do a lot worse than being ranked 2 after like a week. In 2 skills.
It would seem that disaster was
True.
averted.
I love cooking both IRL and in games. True.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Gentlemen, behold! Court!
Oh no.
Oh hey, it's more of the crier!
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears.
Hell yeah.
Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty.
Batlin, my beloved.
As His Majesty has decreed,
True.
whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what
I can respect a man who can admit it.
First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of them
She's
are
flirting.
also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic
Royal
chains will
magic.
spring
Yeah.
to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it
Oh, yeah,
happen
we
with
saw
my
this
own eyes
firsthand.
to Count
Yeah.
Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital
I need to
or
turn the
middle of nowhere,
crown's
within your
voices up.
grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Battling is so
Oh,
good.
yeah. This would work as a Baldur's
I heard the
Gate
announcement. The
storyline.
church has chosen to
Yeah.
recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
Baldur's Gate
They
4,
conceded that
welcome.
one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's
He gets a
mission.
character. Really?
Plainly, any
Nice.
candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Gallica is the Hulkenberg's ears are the size of Gallica's entire body. Girl could use her as a Q-tip.
Hmm.
Luis is second in the standings.
There should be some
Any
fan art
strikes
of that.
against him
Oh,
will be
no.
likewise disrupted. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying
What a
to
horrible
save his
night
son.
for a
He
curse.
died for it.
True.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be
This
safe from
invented a fetish.
assassination,
Way to go.
leaving Luis to
Oh,
dominate
no.
through sheer martial strength.
Robin check DMs. Oh
I'm
no.
scared.
I want to know
Everyone,
too.
have you seen
Oh, hello.
Maria?
Okay, that could be a lot worse.
What could be a lot worse?
It's just a picture of Hulkenberg that says, I'm all ears.
Oh, okay.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
Did she run off with a hedgehog named Shadow?
Oh no.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Get your big ass ears out of the caption.
Let's go search for her.
Oh no.
If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Gallica, track her scent.
Wait, I don't think she can do that. We have a dog though.
Shit, we do.
We have a dog that can track scents.
Where?
Probably. I don't know.
Where the shit did
We
Maria
haven't
go?
trained it though.
What now?
Settings.
Mario has a reason. Watch out.
Oh no.
Voices are at max already.
Resolvable problem.
Why are you turning the voices down? I saw that.
I was fiddling with it. There we go.
Gallica, turn down the music, please.
Alright, let's see if this makes it better.
Alright then.
Oh, but we need. Oh, no, never mind. We don't need to ask anyone for any help. We can just go follow the plot.
I don't care who gets it, so long.
Gallica played Despacito.
True. Mad that Gallica doesn't get costume. She should have gotten a pixie costume.
All right then.
Give it a full
Damn. Come off it.
Gallica instead plays a Rickroll.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Monozako costume. Oh no.
I'm just.
Rumor spreading a trafficker with a particular sort of magic. Heard of monstrous figure. Such a nightmare. First a human, then a necromancer.
Stinking
I'm just.
Do you think there will be post-launch DLC? Maybe.
Maybe?
Stop!
And now that
Costume
fairy.
for DLC for like $30 or some shit.
Yeah. Look to exchange back. We'll go to Sunshade Row. He's just an asshole. I'm going down there.
Let me fight Dante in this fantasy.
What you need?
The army apparently took care of that necromancer. Should have been judged here. That would have made everyone feel better.
Yeah, the army did.
Let's hang him.
Oi there!
Assault man dropped his mag pouch here. Well, the damn fools will want to cash it immediately. It ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate. Oh!
Ridiculous.
Oh, so we want to do it during bad weather,
Yeah.
if we wanted to.
What is it?
Hey, mister.
But the next king's gonna punish the bad tribes. You better run away, Elda, or they're gonna kill you.
Yeah, but Persona 3 Reloaded had the answer. So, it could go either way.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
What a warrior needs is agility and luck. That's all that matters at the end. Oh!
But Atlas is very inconsistent when it comes to their DLCs. So,
Sorry. Hey.
Look for a little girl. Have you seen them? The Half-Blood. She was wondering Popeye. I think she went to the back alley. She have gone to the Grand Cathedral.
All right then.
Right, someone said riding a sword. Someone wants attention.
mad that there's no bonus boss from another game.
I'm out of ideas.
Aww.
I believe it's true.
If there was, who would you want it to be? Jonkler from the Persona 5?
What should I do?
Because I think he'd be a really cool fight for this game.
I'm still a fan of Flynn SMT4.
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? Kelly or girl like that walked the streets alone. You're asking for trouble. She just went inside. You let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked. I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's coming to pray for a while. No matter how many glares she gets. Embryon.
PPR has the answer. The answer to what? Racism? Why don't they tell the metaphor cast? True.
Huh?
Hello, child.
Why?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
Maybe it is your fault.
Oh no!
We P3 this shit.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, "A
Stop
really
trauma
bad
dumping.
man might be our king."
True.
Is that part of it?
It'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Lord, we're trying.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. That's what the prince told me once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
You know what they say about big words and guns?
We gotta kill words with guns.
No.
Maria, you're safe.
Oh.
Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria.
She's hungry.
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for
Supper.
finding her.
Supper.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Oh, that was a quick Waters day.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here.
Yes.
I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
I am not awake enough for this.
Oh no, I don't care.
Well, let's think about it
Let's
together.
Think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one.
Why is
My
the
kind of
protag's
strange,
ass so
if I'm
flat?
honest.
Oh.
That book. Is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago
Question.
now that
Oh,
I
no.
spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride
Hit
to the
me.
fort.
Can you read?
Can you read?
Please. I'm clearly no scholar, but I was once spoiled enough to have a private tutor.
How many endings does Devil Survivor have? Okay, so there's Yuzu's ending, which is the bad ending. There's
At least one ending.
At least one. There's Amane's.
Or just, you know, count them in your head.
I mean, saying what characters you need to pal around with. They've beaten the game once. They know who all the characters are.
I don't know, but like, I assume they can just look up on their own how to get the endings. You can just be like, hey, there's 7 endings.
Overclock.
Yeah, that's a specific question.
I suppose. I was just trying to remember it myself because I wasn't sure.
About 7. Oh, I was just guessing.
I did the bad and now the better. Alright, so Yuzu, Amane, Atsuro.
Overcooked.
Atsuro, Jin.
6 endings, and then
Now, yeah.
7 with overclocked, I think.
Yeah,
That's what the wiki says.
I think so.
But I don't know.
How is Yuzu's the bad ending? Yuzu's is the bad ending because rather than resolve the entire King of Bell situation that the game's been setting up for, like, fucking the entire plot, you just leave. And, as it turns out, that's a bad thing.
Right. Let's have a look then.
Yeah, Overclock does give Yuzu an actual ending. That's fair.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest.
Oh
for
no, he's
sovereignty.
becoming literate.
The people choose their sovereign from among themselves.
Fuck everyone in the tri-state area.
One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder.
Rightly
Taking
so.
power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
Forget the name
Still,
of it.
I can't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words.
Reasonable.
I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals.
He's kind of just like, I was born into privilege, and that makes it hard to see outside the lens of my own eyes.
Stroll is so based, true.
The discussions helped clear my head a little. Like, I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Arbor Day.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on
Oh,
the show of
battling time.
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
Oh.
And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will
They should really have called it like the Tournament of Power or something.
Ew.
In a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the exhibition of the brave.
Then make Goku an optional boss.
And bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Dog, Batlin is here for the ride. I love it.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Okay.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
Reasonable.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
Well, hell yeah!
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
We can multitask. Is there a lore reason why? I think that's just her race.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the tournament for the throne.
Oh boy.
This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
He sounds so disgusted.
A flyer for the tournament for the throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. A flyer
Hilarious.
for an interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
I thought
In the interest of fairness, remember?
He pops the
If he wins a
peas.
fair
Yeah.
race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk.
Pop the pea.
What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan.
Well, let's join the tournament.
Yeah.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
So yeah, you know what?
Are you even listening to us?
No, no, I haven't. I love giving answers that make everyone go, "What the fuck?" We'll charge straight through. Are you mad? I like this plot so far a lot more than a lot of like early Persona, even like middle to late Personas, because there's a term I found called idiot plot, which is this plot only continues and isn't resolved several chapters earlier because the entire cast is stupid.
True.
This does not feel like an idiot plot. Everyone is actually really smart and taking it very seriously.
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means
Now the only one in the cast without a brain is the MC.
True, and that's just because it's objectively funny to play him that way.
True.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the
Italicized
job done.
fuck dick.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
Italicized fuck dick.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
All of us, technically. Infiltrating Luis's ranks would be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'm good
What
as
do
dead.
you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
It's fate.
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Let's go. You can you can change the will if you. No, I know. I'm still not decided if I want to do that.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
Nah.
Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yeah.
I admit I'm nervous.
I'll admit I'm nervous, but...
Of course you are. Who'd not be in this situation? I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
Vine boom.
Vine boom.
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Aww.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
Oh. I hadn't thought of that.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even possible?
I have a question about
Well,
this
if we
game.
want
Oh
Louise to
no.
notice
Shoot.
you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe
We need to
reaching
get
for the
Lewis
throne will
Senpai
do
to
it.
notice us.
True. Fabby mommy.
Does that mean you're
True.
not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
King's magic protects people from assassinations and stuff. Yeah, implied, yeah.
I don't like when it
Yeah,
gets
it's
lonely.
implied.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you.
Maria.
I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you.
Does it also protect them from poison and such?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
No,
poisons can
let's
use
get
can be used
registration out
for
of the
like
way, but
assassinations. So
we need
like,
some legs for the
In that
journey.
case,
It's mostly
if the
Lord's
poison is for
ways to
assassinations,
business.
probably.
Judging
and
by
God
the
is all
specified
knowing, so he'll
deadline,
probably like purify the
Likely to
food
reach
before
the
he
Yeah.
eats it or
Oceania's
something.
capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might
But
save
low
your
poison
chances.
sucks in this
If we
game,
could find
huh?
one.
Eh.
Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Back to the
Just slip
recruit.
Lewis some peanuts or something he's allergic to.
Oh.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one enter. I'm asking the questions here.
Oh.
If I had a nickel for every game Atlas
Ah.
released this year that involved a race to the throne, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
I suppose technically that's true for SMT5 Vengeance. Thank you, Smash Hero.
True.
I'm asking the
Thank you
questions
for the
here.
1075.
You right, mate.
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
I'd not thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Louis seems to be the type to prepare his own food.
Could
Oh.
you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
I disagree. Make him mad. It'll be funny. True.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the
Oh.
northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on. You can represent the lesser so nobody complains.
Damn!
Holy shit.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Alright, what time will it be?
We'll have to hope
Tomorrow.
Hockenberg can find us a
Tomorrow.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Thank God Klinger sucks in every. Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Any new ones? Last I looked, there weren't any.
True.
Ah,
Looks
Doctor.
like everyone else had the same idea.
The Red Man.
Is bound to make me stand out. But which?
The Red Man.
Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament, then?
What about that? What about that one that's 100,000 reef?
It's
True.
I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible.
Yeah, what about,
Heisme.
Oh.
yeah, what about him?
Yeah.
Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Jesus.
Oh my lord. What a design.
Down.
That is an outfit.
What? The closeted get. What closet? What closet? What if,
What
it
if he was purple?
That's loud.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin.
Hot Topic would like to have your numbers, sir.
Did he show up in his fucking pajamas?
Besides,
Hey, I would.
did you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
The leopard
Oh,
prince.
of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning.
Luis's wife. The closet kicked him out.
He even has a matching dog.
Right? What kind of dog is that?
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head?
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's... And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry.
He ate the closet. Oh no.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Alright, you know what? I'm down.
Sure.
Criminals can be monsters.
Alright.
Big can be relative.
Your pardon.
Yeah, criminals they can be like a metaphor for monsters.
Yeah.
A town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our
Oh, we
city
gotta kill
becomes
him.
known for
Yeah, well, I'll kill him just because.
sane resident would stay. Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
There we go, got it, we're sold!
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to
And
swallow
we have
the
experience
pride and
fighting
cost of
worms.
bounty.
Yeah.
Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We want to help. Is it Worms 3D or Armageddon?
We just want to help you.
You won't cast away your honor in the name of protection.
Wormsageddon.
Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all.
The animal with the disease.
In that
Yes.
case, we shall meet in Martia, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
We're gonna kill giant worms and get a criminal. That's like
No
bonus
backing out of
points.
This now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it,
Barden
if we
is
want to
such
make
a
big impact
chill
this late, it's
dude.
going to take some
Yeah.
creativity. Besides,
Almost
this is
read that as
apparently a
chilly
knight turned
dude.
Kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Good deal. Outside the box. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Alright, how do I accept the contract? Do I go up to it, or,
Look at that.
I'll still request a guard. The other one we're talking about is about to be this Heisme. What is the thing we gain here? Let's take this Heisme one. Okay, we have to take it to the window. Invited to the competition with the giant worm like in Dune. Hell yeah, let's go!
True, yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then we can ball.
Yeah, I need to use potty.
Yep. Alright, everyone take 5. Cheers, bitch. How are we doing today? Are we allowed to just leave and go pick up the bounty real quick while we're chilling?
Wait.
No, we need to. Okay. Have a random Osprey fact. Ooh, okay. Could Goku beat Luis with King's magic active? Apparently not. What if Goku punched him really, really hard? Good point, good point. We don't know the power level of the king and his magic. True. True. Ospreys catch a fish and fly with it. They actually readjust the fish to face head first and increase the drag. Ah.
I return.
Hey! Let's go.
What I missed?
Nothing. We were just chatting.
Just chatting.
Oh, what's a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me you're actually thinking of participating. Oh, the audacity of youth.
I missed your birthday. Oh no.
What is wrong? Dude, what is...
Oh god.
Devil Man Goddard. That's rich! A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king? The idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of great age, one with years of experience. I'm slipping into my dog now. Black Scottish Cyclops. Upstart school children like you and Luis dare to... It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer. So struggle as you like. Devil man. What makes me a good devil man?
Can't believe it. Demo Man TF2 is here.
It's the ageist. How are we getting this many isms in this singular game? We've been playing for like 12 hours.
True.
You're an odd one, that you're green. Head over to Martia.
Let's focus.
Ooh, 4-star. Alright, shit.
Let's call it.
Let's get to the end.
No registration.
Can't wait for the maximum stars.
Yeah.
No, indeed. And we found
Devil Man's mother made him take more jobs, true.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well.
But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well,
it's gonna be like a broken down Honda.
Yeah.
Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh, fuck.
Though it is only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize...
We need ever reliable 1999 Ford Taurus.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave.
True.
I can tell you're serious about this.
She offered you an accord.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Gonna become an accordion. Boo. Opening ceremonies tomorrow. Probably stay inside and rest.
Fancy a bit.
Morgana, no.
Now then.
Operations seem to be proceeding without issue. Apart from one massive overtuned uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive me my mutterings. Please do not be surprised, no matter what we're presented with.
Hey!
I asked Fabienne for a map of Martia, and she gave me the one from Grease's personal effects. It covers all the main roads. We may have found one in town, but a military map always has more details.
Yeah.
Fabienne continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals. Wait, hang on.
I'm gonna get a rundown RV or something.
Hulkenberg will still get mad at us if we go in her bedroom.
Good night.
Beating up yellow school bus. We need our Honda Civic.
True.
Can I come in?
Our Suzuki Honda Civic.
Hello, Maria. You haven't been shot yet. Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not
It's a
today.
yellow submarine.
leaving
Oh, not
tomorrow,
today.
I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabienne I wouldn't cry.
You don't have to worry.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
That's the summary.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This rolls up with a rocket on wheels.
This one's important.
One, just come back.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa.
Maria's wonderful. I love her platonically.
Thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Fuck, Dick. Can I have a moment?
Good night.
Ma'am.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no
Is
easy
the
goal.
on-screen chat window thingy working? It stutters from time to
It
time.
pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
That's putting it mildly. Oh, no, don't. You're devoted.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
True.
When you got me thrown out.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry.
Banned?
I've no
Banned.
intention of taking it from you.
Interesting.
I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder...
Because they didn't want people to have an imagination.
I guess.
Possibly stung them so. Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Hulkenberg's turn to read us until we fall asleep.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper
were it
echelons would
actually
abolish
true,
such
though?
texts.
Yeah.
Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies.
That was too Hulkenberg.
In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Oh, hey, we didn't fall asleep this time.
Time marches.
Oh, no, we probably did.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
True.
Medals Day.
Hulkenberg's imagination went up, though.
Yeah. Up. Woman.
Judah!
Big ass hair.
Oh, hey, it's
woman.
It's a lady. It's the psychic from Persona. All rise for the national anthem?
I guess. Wish you'd stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes.
I didn't know we had a national anthem. Did countries in medieval times have national anthems? I never thought about that. God, her eyes are huge.
I love her race trait is just shiny ass eyes.
Wait, is that actually why? Is she an elder like us?
Is there a game what sport is this? Oh no.
Is the trait for elder just weird eye features? Yes? Oh my god, is that actually it?
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
She's in India? Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration.
India are shiny and have big eyes, that's it.
For the throne.
This more than one swirl? Gotcha.
The crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights.
Ooh.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Oh, they got to commission fireworks.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials.
I hope there's a microphone somewhere because his voice is not getting off that podium.
I guess there is.
Yeah.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the crown theocracy, Master Giddo.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
Holy
So
shit.
much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters...
Is the entire Legion of Doom,
Cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
Oh no.
Hydra the Pope is going on a tournament adventure.
Guys, I think they're the law reps. What gave that away?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Oh.
He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis.
Oh, it's this dickhead.
Black Hound.
Oh my god.
So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky.
Black Hound, but he's purple.
No god can save you. What our country needs is power.
Emo
ass. The chaos rap.
All the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the Gauntlet Runners than the throne, it's Lena Kane.
Oh.
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Okay, I'm down.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Hi, it's me. I am Elder.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Oh.
Cool.
They don't like us.
No. I should have known they...
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
He doesn't even say your name.
Right.
True.
Wait.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Dr. Eggman?
What the hell?
Oh.
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Oh! Oh. Please tell me that's not ours.
What the heck is
Oh no.
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
Oh no, it's ours.
Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. I guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Please don't kill me with him.
Right. I'd call that a full roster.
Broke character for half a second.
Race across the land. Go, prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
All right.
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how does she...
Fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Gravity does not play well with her.
True.
We might want to hold her. Oh, hey. Standing out more than I expected. I gained a lot of interest by earlier consider this a part of my mission to aid the prince. Hey, what the fuck is a land runner? What's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as the runner! I'll take the compliment, little lady. Then let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now? Most think that fly do have a weakness to gravity.
Let's see.
True.
Should we go to a place called Martia? It should be way south. Alright, good to know.
Wow.
Martia, here it is. Down to Martia, eh? On this craft's legs, I'd say it'd be 4 days, 3 nights, about.
Oh.
4 days, 3 nights. It's a great deal faster than a carriage. Surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Valley good. Now, cinch those British chaps. Full steam ahead to Martia Old Castletown.
Yeah, Robin, I can go for a martini.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about Gauntlet Runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
When you unlock shitting yourself every Idle's Day and Daily Shower.
I can hardly believe she's ours to
Oh
drive.
no.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money?
What do you mean?
I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket.
What is his name? Catch me every day. Interesting. He's here for the love of the game.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is it safe?
Oh no.
Is this really safe?
Fast enough to make you edge your waders, eh? I know. She's the quickest I've ever built. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg. Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus.
Neurus.
And Ishkia, if it was not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house.
Oh.
And a personal machinist for the royal family.
His name is Giant Dick Big Balls.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Excitable. He's a machinist. Oh, we'll know we're gonna get an archetype with him for sure because we know more want us to find a machinist.
True.
Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town.
Ah, this is a flashback.
Your work.
I was wondering why her hair was orange.
Yeah.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage?
Oh.
Without a formal owner.
Did the game just ding?
I was hoping I might
Yeah.
a short while.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable
Ding.
request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean...
Motherfucker got hit with the urethra!
'Twas
Wait,
specially
no.
made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
So I'll call him Admiral Bobbery. He does kind of look like a human Bobbery.
Who's Bobbery?
The bomb guy from Paper Mario.
Oh.
Good God. Is this a Gauntlet Runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather
Wheel
excessive.
of wings.
Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You
Nope.
cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile!
Oh!
Phony, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a Gauntlet Runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive?
Oh, she let it slip.
That's it. I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Oh, she's pulling out all the blackmail.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
The time has
I
come.
know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest Gauntlet Runner in
He's
the
such a
kingdom.
shitter.
Why, probably the world.
Also, the fucking chess pieces are rolling.
I think.
True.
Maybe.
It's the fastest. It is not the most stable.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
If we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die
True.
together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
I Either way,
we're killing our entire
we
party.
can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan.
Bold as brass, more like elders on track.
Oh no!
Filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So we're gonna tell Hulkenberg the plan now?
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this Gauntlet Runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention.
We don't?
Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
It sounds impossible.
Can we really do this?
We've got to. And this could be our chance.
You know, maybe we just come with a giant worm just to be safe.
The bounty's highs, mate. An X and O's.
Maybe.
I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
There is no Colby Ball.
His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange
No, yeah.
that we are hunting a mere man when the
Yeah, it's
child
a
demands
metaphor.
monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
It sounds like he's not even totally sure about it.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
I always 100% on board with that. Yeah.
Yes.
I usually am too, but playing Will like an idiot is very fun.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person.
Pathfinder Kingmaker ass story. Strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more. Let's find the engine room first. I never been to the Gauntlet Runner. Kinda wanna see what the engine room's like. Toilet. Never more pressing matters at hand. Oh. Oh, cool. So you can just check the kitchen and obtain food. Neat.
Incredible!
This room's made for bathing? Would you just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first dib.
Hey!
Were you just going to stride up and strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable.
You really?
It's a bathing room. Ornament shed. No running water yet. Working on it. Unacceptable.
Hilarious. Pantry? So,
no, I did the I just did the
time.
pantry. I just did the pantry.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, that was a fluid motion. What's up, more?
Oh boy.
No, where was
My stream is a little bit laggy.
Oh, that's weird.
Discord.
Let me
change the region.
Yeah, change it to change it to central.
I don't think that did anything.
Okay,
there it goes.
Maybe not now. Nearest his desk. There must be a new adventures on board. Live level 2, nothing egregious. Oh yeah, we did drop 32 frames.
Ah, yes.
Wait, washing machine. Nothing in it in the moment. Oh, is that where we purify clothes? What the fuck?
Interesting.
First time on a Gauntlet Runner, eh? Well, that looks like that pipe's in here too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe you've speculated on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet Runners use magma crystals to fuel the run, you see. Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you travel the wilds. Thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs, based on colossal beasts, made zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I modified this crap with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. Looks like true, yeah. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days. The DM is going to expose it to you tonight, girlie. Just let you know ahead of time. Never mind then, maybe some other time. So plenty about the old girl's a work in progress. By the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. Be sunset before long. Something about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark if the old girl needs a rest as much as we do. Destination, spending time to Gauntlet Runner. Obtain items, raise abilities to do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. So use it in the kitchen, reading the books, or use it in the washing machine. You can also improve your virtues.
Oh yeah.
Increase my max MP. Ooh.
Ooh.
Understood.
That's very tempting, actually. I'm kind of looking at my options right now. Fancy a meal? Hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Stroll said he wanted to try some of the best species learned at the honeybee.
Pocket change? Oh no.
Alright.
Don't cook just yet.
Alright.
Work on stats.
Yeah. Every dish at least once, you'll create the ultimate culinary masterpiece.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Virtues.
I'm looking for where virtues... Oh, I feel drunk. Are you okay?
Sorry.
I'll survive. I can handle the swaying of a carriage, but this... It's another beast. Seems we'll need to learn to endure it. He gets seasick, or the equivalent thereof. Whoa!
Oh, we're going. If you have books, you can read those in the lounge. Just like
zoo?
Persona.
Lounge, wash, pantry, engine. Oh. Ooh, cloth covered barrel. What was it used for?
It's for a cloth covered barrel.
Where is...
Alright then.
Oh. Oh, this is the lounge. I thought it... I see. Okay. Wait, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Hang on. New World Travel Diary. Fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. Haven't read it yet. Want to read it by, want to read it together for get more imagination. Okay. Pride and persuasion. Conversational techniques for convincing others. Nearest probably left us here, huh? Let's take it to the window. Eloquence. What are our stats? So,
choosing the right option gives you more points when reading books.
As is tradition. Eloquence.
I don't remember having to make choices while reading books in Persona 5.
Yeah, you just read them on a rainy day after reading a different book.
I mean, you said as is tradition. I'm like, what? What tradition is what I'm asking.
Fair.
Maybe you should save before. In case you make the wrong choice.
That's fair. Let's go for imagination because we've already been working on imagination.
Imagination. Oh, okay.
This does not seem remotely safe. I would be terrified. I've realized something. So many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. So many things I've learned since we started traveling together. You've matured.
Now we're talking.
What?
What do you? I was immature before. It's not like you knew more about the world than I did. Hey, fuck, Dick. I don't know if we're traveling for a journey, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey when I'm free to do what I want. Sounds like fun.
Right.
I don't know where we go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Cause if I want to contribute further to do what you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Anything I can do to help you out? You're already helping me plenty.
What?
Aww, hearing that makes me happy. Once I thought of anything to do more to keep you satisfied. Conversation kind of went off in a unique direction. Let's keep it in the book. Describes a new world. If this place exists, I'd like to visit.
Alright.
Holy moly!
Nice. Why there's glass seems safe.
Look,
The Gauntlet
there
Runner
is glass,
at the desert
but
camp
we've been
as
led
the
not to
scorching
trust
sun
this man's
sinks below the horizon, and the
handcraft.
curtain of night falls over the land.
Or like, less trust his craft and more, there might
The
be
party gains a short,
tweaks.
peaceful respite.
3 of them, 1 with the better options? Ah. Oh well. Desert camp.
Desert.
Vast wilderness outside of town is this, ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked territory is dangerous, even with a stalwart Gauntlet Runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere else. Very unsafe to a better place. Exactly! Any facility on Gauntlet usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Okay, well, I just spent some time relaxing with someone.
Make sure you check the fire.
Okay. Instant gather around the campfire. You can eat the bugs. According to Hulkenberg. Oh!
Eat the bugs. Alright, let's eat bug.
Why did Hulkenberg tell us we could do that? Did she just pass that information along to Gallica in passing?
Oh, by the way, you can eat bugs.
Hey.
I don't think you can. You're very small, but...
Can we eat it?
It was a cooking ingredient. It's the game said we could use it in cooking.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I am the bug inside you.
Oh, yeah.
Are you looking for something to do?
Can we just eat the bug raw?
We're dropping more frames all of a sudden. My weapons are sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not too much. Can you keep me company for a while? I can hone my imagination. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I will double check if we can eat food ingredients raw.
No, can we eat the bug raw?
I know.
I don't care about the other ingredients.
No,
I just
it is a
wanna eat
cooking.
the
It's a
bug.
cooking ingredient. You have to cook it first.
Why?
I don't know.
What now?
I should be able to eat 10 cloves of garlic by itself without having to cook it.
Why 10?
All right then.
Because I'm hungry, Robin.
There are better things to eat than 10 cloves of... You will surely not regret 10 cloves of garlic.
Channeling his inner Wario, true.
Where,
How else will I make Wario happy?
Awe-inspiring, tear-joking? Absolutely. That was a guilty pleasure. Granted, was due my Tigby beta what it is. Full disclosure, thanks to a little mechanism whipped together that keeps the legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain, she could fly. Nah, I'm not losing any notable amount of frames.
Lost its picture frame.
All right then.
Where is Hulkenbulk?
There she is.
Well met.
I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appears, might we talk a bit? Imagination? Oh, they're both imagination. Well, shit.
Nice.
I like Hulkenberg.
True, she's hot.
I also dislike her personality.
You dislike her personality?
I also just like.
Oh, okay.
Although she is also hot. This power we've awoken to. I have all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we've taken on. What is one for Hulkenberg's... Oh, right, because...
Oh, no.
No, it's not what you think. There's her model actually fucks up one of the seams on her outfit. So, rather than having a slight definition to her ass as everyone else does, it looks like a flat black plane of glass. So someone made a mod to just actually fix the model.
Oh no.
Like, that one's not a horny mod. That one's Hulkenberg's butt is incorrect. I have restored it.
Ah, the ass restoration mod.
Each has their unique aspects, but one thing I have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that?
Are you gonna install that mod, Robin?
I might.
Certainly.
I think it looks cool.
I see.
I do find the austerity of this... Cast Patra on her butt. I was not speaking of how they look, per se. She's like, I do find them cool, but not what I meant. She sacrificed her ass for the ears.
Oh no.
The armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said that people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of the power lurking within them. Is that not the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why is it so exhausting and cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I have afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligent maintaining our food reserves. Is she a foodie?
She might be.
That'd be adorable. It's getting quite late. We're ways to go yet, so I'd very much like to continue chatting with you. Very much so. Aw, you'll see soon enough. Aw. Why did Hulkama give me $4.50?
Draws nearer.
Because that was how much you were worth.
Damn. She did suggest to cook and eat bugs. Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations.
True.
They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Is the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this fucking girl. Maybe that grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these ever dudes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, Vanna's really... is she sitting on a beer mug? She's sitting on a beer mug!
Yeah.
I love how they consistently find ways to fit Galaga onto a thing. This is why I play a fucking sprite in my Pathfinder game. I like being small. I have.
Oh yeah, it's Idol's Day. We need to take a shit.
We have to take a shit. I'm gonna take a shit.
For the good luck shit.
He's a spy. Blow him up. We're arriving Martina in 2 days. Martia?
Martini.
All right.
Maybe I
Martini. Let's use the toilet.
I've got it.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, that actually.
Oh, it really does increase our luck. Wash your hands too.
No running water, can't do it.
Oh no! All right, let's cook something.
Oh no!
All right.
Just like they do at the restaurants.
Check the pantry. Do they restock? Shit, yes they do actually. Every day the pantry restocks.
Hell yeah.
So I guess we could cook. Or I could try to read more of that book.
I mean, should we really be cooking right after after taking a shit and not washing our hands because there's no water?
Almost definitively not, but don't cook yet. All right, but you know what? I'm gonna take this aside to prioritize cleanliness. Want to read it together?
You can save scum for ingredients. Hilarious.
Good to know.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There's a sparkle in the azure firmament and the moon at midday. But despite its cold stony glow, this was no moon, no star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion. Are we reading Star Wars?
Oh yeah?
So
that's no moon. That's Majora.
He sees a strange light shining in the sky. The way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remnants of a dragon or pavilion built by Empyrean beings? Whichever it's made.
Oh no, don't say that.
Right. I like the pavilion.
Oh, that's right.
I think it's the pavilion.
Right?
Something dreamlike about people who live in the sky. You think I have wings?
Now then.
There we go.
Rank 2! I am inspired!
Imagination.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Why, that's...
My courage is still a little bit ass, but I know this new world is fictional, but I want to visit.
Me when I play video game.
If you say it's whatever, then made up more calls you a slow and the game uninstalls itself. Oh no.
Oh no.
We could stop for a break.
Break time, chavs! Stop a bed!
Coming now into view.
Oh, the blood forest.
A resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop.
The field of blood. My favorite.
One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage.
These intermissions are
as
neat.
though themselves snared by the bewitching magma surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
I love the narrator. He's not like an important character, but he's putting his all into that kind of serene read. Shall we get a closer look?
He's not important that we know of.
True. It's the Delta Rune tree.
Oh no.
There is a man
Toby
here.
Fox, you did it again.
There's a man here.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's the whole area has been painted red. The narrator is more? Oh, okay. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Can we get a mod to replace the narrator with the one from Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, true.
Still the whole
Let
area.
someone commission,
Oh, wait. No, yeah. It's literally more.
Oh, okay.
Coming now, interview is the tree up front.
We need a good impersonator.
Oh, okay.
What? What are you talking about?
I was about to try to impersonate the Dragon Ball Z narrator, and then you cut me off with, we need a good impersonator, and I was like, oh, okay.
No, because the narrator passed away a little while back. So I was saying we need to get a good impersonator for it.
He did?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was like a month or two ago. Yeah.
That's tragic.
I thought you knew.
No, I didn't know. What the hell? Man dropped his most important character for this game and then die?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Greg Chun, the guy who voiced Moore. Man voices
no,
one of the most...
the DBZ narrator.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Yes.
No, that one I knew.
Yeah, we're talking about DBZ.
No, okay.
I said that.
I got confused.
Robin, please, you must open your ears.
I thought dude finished. I thought dude recorded more. Like this game dropped and then the English VA died a month later. I was gonna be like, that's so sad.
No.
Like
I explicitly said the DBZ narrator.
I think Discord fucked you up. I kinda hit I just heard narrator. I was actually about to cry a little bit.
Robin can't read Zeph's subtitles. Oh no.
Got hit with that orb of confusion. Yeah, no, the DBZ narrator I knew, and that one is sad. But like,
yeah, that's what I was talking about.
No, that one I knew. That one I knew. God. This place calls to mind a picture book. I'm
the picture book Delta Rune.
I'm sorry, I just feel like I have so much egg on my face that I can't help but smile. I still feel like I'm on the verge of tears, and I'm kind of just laughing about it now.
Why do you have egg on your face? You're supposed to put it in a pan and cook it. Hulkenberg would be disappointed.
Oh gosh, shush. This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child, told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell an unusual event. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, they gave him a sparkle. It would make this not be a tree, no sir. But it's a magical organism that feeds off magma. You're Pumpkin's idiot, but you're also our idiot. True. I'm everyone's idiot.
True.
As a matter of scientific research, I must document it. He did. How'd you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. Ah, there you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You're giving it to me?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I don't need for the sketch myself anymore. I've received Nearest's research picture. The drawing
pleasure.
Shush. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who's never been here.
Hey there.
Why don't we give that to Maria? Oh, that's a grand idea.
True.
So that's how we level up Maria's confidant from here on. A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely! Gallica is the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
You've been observing this whole time? I don't recall you asking! Knock it off!
However,
turning our attention back to the tree, I heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends.
All right.
Damn.
You are now wise.
Free wisdom.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by
That was just free wisdom.
As darkness reclaims the
Oh yeah.
for itself. Monsters run.
Not really in regards to Maria.
all right.
To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner.
Are we allowed to fight?
Secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace.
Merry Christmas. Now get smarter.
They made the roll to not get into a random encounter.
Me every time I have to roll for a counter a kingdom phase. Dude, this is just Kingmaker to me right now. This feels so Kingmaker.
Kingmaker if it was done right.
You joke, but you're right. I wonder what kind of place Martia is.
Oh yes.
Like I love Kingmaker. I think Kingmaker is actually a very good story, but oh my god.
Hey.
Fire.
You looking for something to do? It's real stroll hours. Let's take a stroll. The game or the module? I'm talking about the module. I don't know about the game.
The module.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I am also speaking about the Pathfinder 2nd Edition port of the module, which was poorly tested in the best of ways. Like, poorly tested at best, and not tested at worst.
Yeah.
The system for forming the kingdom is barely functional. So, up next is Martia. Feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in Royal Capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. All of my friends at Pizone. Hey, look, if you actually have me an inn, I would be up to talk.
Oh no.
I met you. We went over to the Northern Fortress and awakened to a mysterious power. I once thought that magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Look, like worst case, they just give it a decent errata for once.
Speaking of,
I've been thinking that if perhaps the same power the Hero Kings used. If that's the case, why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? Power is in everything.
What's that about?
Oh, I see.
I see. As kings, they had to govern their people and maintain the peace. Martial might won't help you with there. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Did I skip one? No. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, allies who share the abilities as well.
Then,
if we need to master those archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though, all this does make me wonder, just how many more of those powers are out there?
Alright.
Well, if we look at the menu, we can make an educated guess.
Come, it's too early for bed. Let's talk more. So, how was your sex life?
Wait, no.
I love dropping the room on people.
Oh no.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yes, we know.
I think that's just the default block text.
I know.
God, that's such a goofy design. I'm in love with it.
Mm-hmm. We don't have the bond for that level for that combo yet. Oh yeah, no more desert.
I am so adorable.
why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
I mean, I assume she was
Suddenly
getting.
she can fly with no issue.
Took a couple days to get used to it.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
The problems.
Uh-oh.
Did we just crash?
Oh.
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
What?
Oh, someone's firing at us.
Oh.
Ah, it's the assholes.
Several of them. They seem to be already in an exchange.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
Oh my lord.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
That's actually really smart.
Hilarious.
Does he like to try to land a fatal shot? Yes, we know that.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
Wait, he is?
Oh my god.
Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of... Are we going to save Gladel's ass?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Guido's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Oh no.
I don't know the answer here. The end goal is to take out Luis, and this kind of this harbors him. But then we have to fight the church, basically, and that might be a bigger enemy.
I mean, the game's probably going to force us to help him anyway.
Probably.
The game's probably going to railroad us anyway.
What would John?
What would John SMT do?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's. I want to see how this plays out.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's
Robin, you
aid.
said that, but you didn't pick the let's see how this plays out option.
You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled.
I just wanted to see what would happen if we sided with, like, tried to save the bad guy.
There should be an external runner folk out there.
You're also probably going to have to fight the church anyways. True.
Yeah.
Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
Why didn't we suggest that we fucking pincer him?
So be it. In God's name, be
Comboing him seemed like a good idea.
True.
Oh, we've been boarded. He does magic and won't shield us even to kill us.
Oh no.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
Time to go home? Alright, take it easy.
Interrupt, old egg. But
Alright.
it's much more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Guido himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Makes sense to
Oh,
me.
my brethren, put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Don't forget about the petrification.
So no AoEs, I guess?
It would not do much. 4 to 6 ties if it's... Oh!
Ooh.
Bamboo Splitter got an upgrade.
Not the right move.
Want to see what happens if you hit? Oh no. We may as well, right?
Yeah, no, we
Can
can
reset
actually just...
time.
We can revote, yeah. Hang on, let me...
Magic.
Is everyone
Ah.
Oh, I see.
Reasonably, that makes sense. Alright, hang on. I want to see how much this does, and I also want to see the animation.
Strike true.
You will
That's
taste
lame.
justice.
True. Ooh.
Okay.
With a single fist,
All right.
I shape our future.
That's pretty
I
cool.
like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I am going to buff up though.
With a single fist.
Oh, okay, so that's Martia. Okay.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Welcome back, Unlimited Blade Works.
Looks like we can't brute
Come forth, royal soul.
I always forget the I always forget the way this game functions.
Power within.
Is there a way you can configure the buttons?
I might. Oh, cocky asshole.
Take this.
Magic
What
icicle.
could you hope to achieve? I won't lose.
Oh, you just.
He's toying with us.
Alright.
I trust you.
It's okay. We can do this. The next one's
Pass.
yours.
No,
Let's get on with it.
Kill. Got him.
Single fist, I shape our future. With blade in hand. Shut out.
Oh, nice crit.
Smite him, Hulkenberg.
Hell yeah.
Ow.
What could you hope to achieve?
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Here, have 200 health.
Thank you. In the name of justice. Swordmaster. Witness me, brethren.
Heroes.
Buff.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting
Uh-oh.
My brothers.
Uh-oh.
Sanctism will ravage the nations.
Nice try, idiot.
We're looking good here.
Let's do this. Not the right. No holding back.
I have no single target attacks. That's actually kind of a problem.
Oh no.
With blade in hand. Strike me if you dare.
Chance! Take this!
Is that all?
Is that all?
No.
badly
Not
wounded.
yet.
This!
You need training.
Oh. Good job.
You need training.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Also, if she's tanking, she's in the front line.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Let me rethink. Withdrawing. Let's try
Should
this.
be in the back line if she's gonna be tanking.
Yeah, at least for now.
Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Okay, that's not terrible. I also
Guard duty.
Hulkenberg super reduces damage if she blocks for me, which is awesome.
That's really good.
Okay, he's weak. Nice. Kick his ass.
They die down. You.
Oh, that didn't kill.
Hold back. We can do this.
Didn't need to.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Let's go!
Oh, I would have just finished them all.
Want to keep everyone alive. Ow.
Sanctism will
Only a
reign!
flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound. Dog.
Sanctism
Oh
will
my lord.
reign!
I love.
Don't underestimate me.
You
You
love?
first.
I'm thinking.
We strive for.
Get healed up.
Come forth, royal soul.
I need healing more than damage.
I owe you.
But
Witness me, brethren!
This should work.
Hit the weak point. Keep it up, stroll.
Shiakazing!
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
He gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Can we fix that?
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Okay.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to the Gauntlet Runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Good thinking.
True.
Just like, leave or you lose too.
Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
All right. You want to talk?
Sup?
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you get to live to see another day.
Ears.
Survive this time.
Lots of ears with this shot. Also, her armor is Siegfried ass armor.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of.
Close.
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well.
You got them big ol' eyes.
Yeah.
Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Tryst. Siegfried transitioned. Good for her.
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur.
This cad.
Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not
Privacy.
used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Finally, the respect I deserve.
You surprised me out
True.
there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Finally, the respect I deserve.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourself.
She's talking to us. She's talking to us?
Songstress? Wait, is she the same media lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Are they fan?
Oh dear.
The fangirling.
I'd know the
Oh no,
no.
he's fangirling for something else.
workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Juna, the greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck.
Oh.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
Jeez.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy?
Hulk held it together for an entire prologue and then saw a pretty singer girl and folded.
True. You are not immune to pretty singer girl.
Hulkenberg, that's pretty gay of you. I mean that affectionately. Oh, what? How many fucking people are crossing this path? Surely there's more than one way to get to this fucking city.
Gauntlet Runner. He's actually finished it.
Oh. All of them.
Oh, it's Lewis and his child.
It's
My Lord Louis.
It's the fuck-ass squad.
How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
Lois is a sky fortress. Yeah, Luis is a sky fortress. Yep.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
Indeed, I mean, Griff, I mean...
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis.
Look at his pupils!
Especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing lovely Lady Juna. Glad to see
He's very shaken.
Why does every game make the small races have the lowest voices?
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
It's Final Fantasy II. The deepest voice actors always play Lalafell.
Hilarious. That's because it's funny.
His portrait!
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would
Holy
seem to
shit.
clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a while.
Take a wild guess, fuck ass.
Take a wild guess. Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters.
He's just another no-name candidate.
Stroll, don't... The whole fucking point was to get his attention!
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your
Get his attention, don't get us killed.
Most curious.
Fine line.
Fair enough.
The competition.
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose
Take
your words wisely.
a wild guess. Fuck Dick's last words.
Choose the words wisely.
Interesting selections.
Oh boy, these select is good attention, true.
Said it once, last saved. Yeah, that was a whole fucking combat and several scenes in between.
I feel like this one's gonna get us killed if we choose wrong, but let's see. Can we get an early bad ending here, True?
Alright.
It's the end of the stream, you can just redo it.
You know what? Fuck it. What's the stupid option here? Save the prince or help him? Can't fail this one?
I assume help. Oh, can't fail this one? Alright. Let's
Let's suck his fuck dick.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
Yeah, that's what I thought was the correct option.
He is a really good liar.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
Okay.
See you, loves.
Don't
See,
changes anything.
Queen.
Oh, Dick Shitter has, Dick Shitter still hates us.
Come on, Hector.
Hilarious.
Luis looks like he's 70% leg. Everyone looks like they're 70% leg.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. What could have gone worse? We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Hysme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Makes sound enough logic to me.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness
25% less of everything. He is so small. No, he's like normally proportioned. Everyone else is just so big in comparison.
Between the trees, just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Thanks, DM.
More is the DM.
I guess we passed. I guess the party failed their perception check.
No, if they failed
They
the
will
perception check,
never
they get
know.
into an encounter.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
Next save opportunity, gonna call it, by the way.
End of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Oh no,
Say
what
we
is...
go check on him.
What is he doing?
Oh, he's sad that he couldn't.
Hey,
That he couldn't research the
Nurse,
flying
you
one or
okay?
something.
Yeah. Most like.
Oh, you
Or
two.
figure it out or whatever.
Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
He's giving you a go. You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Mrs. Runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Have you tried drugs?
Yeah, LSD is great for this kind of shit.
Sparking Zero for the Nintendo Switch and PC?
Oh no.
And likely other lesser consoles?
Ah, yes, context.
For the
They
Nokia
say
phone.
that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
That's just Netherreal in Forgotten Realms.
Oh no.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
The only difference is we know what happened, when that one dude got really greedy and fucked it up.
Hear me out, would you?
Hilarious.
The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are.
You don't say.
That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface.
The Gatherer quest line.
Always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had.
It's so amazing he's so old-fashioned. Yeah, I like the way everyone speaks in this game. Everyone has their own unique little quirks.
The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Well, I suppose he's not dead yet.
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martia. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
How convenient.
We're
That's where
literally
we're headed
on
now.
the fucking way.
This one's important.
One! We left near us, we dissolved into our own room, and then slept.
Time
Sleepy.
marches on, and the age of a new king.
We literally cannot skip these.
Did you know that the age of a new king draws near?
So, we'll arrive in Martia this evening, and then... Good. So we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know, a carriage could never keep up with this space. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure that... How the fuck is Barden getting here before us?
I guess we're about to find out. Maybe he runs really fast.
Maybe he runs really fast. He had a day's head start. It wasn't intended to take like a week at best. You know what? That is a good clip. Barden's got them Hulkenberg left.
Question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Barden probably left. He had a day.
Knows the tricks to the road. Barden is speed.
Day and a half. Yeah, let's say... oh, wow, this town sucks.
Than I'd heard.
Not many.
Isn't this the town you start with in Wrath of the Righteous? Pathfinder? The one that immediately gets destroyed by the demon.
It does kind of look like it, doesn't it? Oh, what's the name of it? I want to say Bavoy, but that's because I'm playing. He is here! How in the hell
Maybe he teleported.
I know it's been a while.
Knobris, yeah.
Knobris, thank you. It seems fancy on Thomas, it absolutely does. Alright, look. I can tolerate race. Poverty's next. That's right.
Oh no! Robin, no.
Maybe he did what that one Steel Ball run did. He completed the horse race on barefoot.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased.
You'll make a great
Maybe
king.
Barden just no-clipped it.
No-clip that shit.
Lady Joanna rules this city.
Robin, you'll make a great king.
A little more tolerance and I'll be good.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Fortin.
I'm no longer racist, but I am gonna shame the poor.
Aye, naturally. No
Barden a speedrunner, probably.
Barden did a wrong warp.
Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates Gauntlet Runners.
Oh, you got here significantly before us.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's not my business.
It's really none of my business.
Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bernie
It might have been 2 days.
Dog, it was implied like he'd need 5.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now,
You know what I think is really cool about this game?
Let me show you to it.
A lot of characters have portraits.
True.
You've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
Oh, she's a
Let's go
foodie.
on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
I also like the way the winged folk, it's not Nidia. I don't remember his name. I don't remember the race name. But I like the way they like carry the wings around themselves. Like it makes a lot of sense. There was a lot Ishkar, thank you. There was a lot of care to making sure like the biology felt good. Ishkia.
Until you've eaten.
Too much at stake, lad. Go on.
That was the
Don't
exact
worry,
name,
I'll
Ishkia.
sort her out.
Ishkar is Symmetra's people in Overwatch.
That's while I'm at it.
Come everyone. This way.
Maybe he got a Gauntlet Runner as a character instead of a normal one. Maybe. It would have had to be
Maybe.
faster than Luis's. Oh, that looks damn good.
Some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted
Looks like a
sandworm. It's Martia's
yum. What were you saying, Robin? This looks delicious. Worm.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Yummy.
Oh, good.
That looks real good.
I don't like bugs.
I'd eat it. See, Hulkenberg's being a good
To
sport.
be sure, but the taste is divine.
They made a fucking chewing mouse.
Oh. Someone make a gif of that.
I guarantee you someone has.
You're completely serious, aren't you? You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great. Looks great.
Do it. There are several gifs of Hulk's portrait. True.
Looks great. Looks, number 2.
Oh, I would have picked number 1 because I would have eaten the shit out of that.
Alright.
Looks great. What is with that smile? Not you two.
You are co-piloting. You can make calls. The victims are bursting our mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man.
Girl is the opposite of Marcia in Dungeon Mesh. She would love to kill it. Yeah, dog, she would be there for it.
How was it?
Hulkenberg would be awesome in Dungeon
It's
Meshy.
harmless, I assure you.
Sometimes they're
Hulkenberg is... Sometimes it's... Hell yeah. Don't you like it when the food wriggles in your mouth?
I'm about to...
try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
I like that line read.
Yeah.
Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof.
Oh, wow.
He's Valerie coded.
Seems
What?
to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
We're dropping frames hard.
Uh-oh. Did something happen?
Not that I know of.
If Hulken...
Alright, it's stabilizing, but we're still dropping a few frames. Come on. Come on. Come on, old girl.
Is it lagging for y'all?
It's holding pretty steady, but like at like a good amount of frames. But like the lowest it dropped was more frames than we were streaming at for all of Vengeance. But like we're bleeding hard.
Huh. Probably a memory leak if nothing else.
Could be. Here and there stable. Weird. Just chat. Huh. Alright, well we'll wrap up.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be
Lag
quite
is
a
in
feat to even
bursts.
get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of
Feel
the
free to
Sandworm's
pause to
territory,
allow
right?
it to, you know, get a ways ahead if
Aye,
you need.
Well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
That doesn't really help.
No,
to be
I know,
honest.
but not much else we can do.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martia.
The first campfire's farther.
Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Save this town together.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After
Yeah, he's gonna pay us
nobody else in
100,000.
the royal capital would give it a second.
Oh, yeah.
glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh, hells.
Goddamn.
Why?
Oh.
This is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this taste as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold and prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Yummy.
How?
There she goes eating it.
Altogether different from the roast. Why, this is succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow.
Stroll's like, what the fuck?
If they aren't here, con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Dog, if we wanted a kind of free meal out of you, we would have gone elsewhere. We could have stayed in Grand Trod.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Good
We're gonna be
night,
late
and
in
stay
town.
safe. Good night.
Yep. Thank you all for coming. I don't know what the fucking deal is, but 3 hours seems to be the limit for YouTube decides that we aren't allowed to have fun anymore.
What now?
True.
So thank you all for coming, and we will see you all on Monday.
If not sooner.
Oh yeah, you